Right guys, hi, I'm back. Welcome to Popcorn Simulation Gaming. Back to Bus Simulator 21. Let's have a look for another route. Again, if you can hear me okay, can you just pop me a thumbs up? I'm not quite sure whether you're hearing me correctly or not. As I said, I'm using an app called Aircast, which I have to stream to Twitch to be able to then push that over to YouTube. So we have got Twitch and YouTube on at the moment. I can see I've got one in on Twitch. Let's continue this one. It's saying excellent connection, so we must be okay. Let's continue. And back to Angel Shores, back to bus 21. Oh, that's dropped me in a weird place. Am I still on the bus? Still on the bus. Let's choose another route. Let's see what we've got. Roxanne's Diner's really nice actually. That takes you out into the countryside. Gold Island's quite nice. These are just routes I've had just forever. I do have some of the school bus routes and I do have some of the tram routes, but to be fair, I do like just these buses. Let's do Hillside Stop. I don't think that's one we've done, so we'll have a go at that one. Right, let's just check some tickets. There we go, 120 quid fine straight away. Do you know these people in Angel Shores? They do try and rip the bus company off. Nobody ever pays. And some of them look proper dodgy, don't they? I mean, pink hair, green hair, pink beard. Another fine there, that's another 120 quid, thank you very much. And another. And you know, you never see any police in Angel Shores, do you? There's all these ticket dodgers around catching the buses. And there's never a police car to be seen. It is lovely though. Angel Shores is an amazing place. It's just a shame that the game's, like we were saying, is almost finished. I can't see them doing quite a lot with it anymore. Right, let's hope the wheel's set up. I've got my can of Coke. I've had my Sunday roast. I'm fat, full and ready to bus drive. Let's do this. As I said, the graphics on this, I know a lot of people say, oh, it's too cartoony, it's not simulation. It is, it's really good. It's just a shame when they were doing patches and things, they didn't stop a lot of the shimmering and stuff. But it is an amazing game. He's taking a selfie of himself getting on the bus, look. Sending it off to his missus.
What? How did I end up here?
I don't know, mate, but wherever we're going, you're coming with us.
Next stop, Seaview Point.
I just love my cat so much.
It would be a nice place to live, this, wouldn't it? Angel Shores, all the mountains, all the countryside, brilliant beaches. And you don't really have to pay when you get on the buses, you can fare dodge.
The sea lions at Arnold Park recently had puppies. I really want to see them. I bet they're super cute.
I'm so glad I don't have to drive out here all by myself.
So, are you all still playing this then? Is it a game that you keep going back to? Is it a game that you've just shelved? And what you're hoping next? What you're hoping they're going to develop next? Or if anybody's got any ideas that, or any info of what these developers are going to do next? I hope they don't go more to like trams and stuff. We don't want trams. If you're a driver and you're a bus driver, you don't want trams. Stick to trams just being like on its own game, and then one that want to drive trams can do it.
Fresh fish in the morning.
Oh no, thank you. I'd sooner smell Cocoa Pops in the morning than fresh fish.
But I knew it was a scam. I could see right through it.
I've had a crazy urge to travel ever since I retired.
The buses are pretty good on here. As I said, they drive really well. Especially on the wheel. I can't use a controller. I absolutely suck on a controller. The only game I can actually use a controller and I'm okay on is ATS. ETS is good, but the ATS actually, the controller settings on that's brilliant. But like Taxi Life and stuff on a controller, I can't do it. We need to get wheel support on that game as well. Can we do him? Are they still yet? They're just getting off, look. See, the road markings and things in this game's always disappeared. They've never fixed that. I don't think they were able to fix it, to be fair. Speeding a little bit.
Super punctual. Awesome. Hi.
Ugh, it's way too hot outside.
Oh, we're on the last stop, guys. But what we'll do the route again, just so you've seen the full route. Do you guys play the school buses a lot, or is it a DLC you got and then didn't really use? Must admit, I've had a little go on them, but it's not something I do a lot. Maybe we'll have a go with them. See, again, this game looks pretty. When it's not glitching and flashing around, yeah, it is kind of cartoony, but it is a pretty game.
Part about it, you have to come to the conclusion that buses are just awesome.
96% on that. Not too bad. So let's do it again. Let's go round again, and we'll see the full route. I'm going to do a big shout out to Little Woody. Little Woody, I serve him sometimes with his mum and he watches my channel. So, hiya Woody, I hope you're okay, matey. And being good for your mum. Yeah, I think in its own right it holds up to Fernbus. Not as realistic, but still nice to drive. We just don't have any option, do we? We don't have a great choice on console, PS5 or Xbox. I'm on the Xbox Series X, but yeah, we don't get a lot of choice for simulation gaming. But exciting! Tomorrow the new Fernbus DLC is coming out, which is Monday if you're watching this tonight, Sunday. But yeah, it's out tomorrow. And a few updates as well, so I'm looking forward to having a crack on that, and we might live stream that as well tomorrow. We'll have a look at it together. I do like the fact we can map the wheel on this game. You have multiplayer. I don't know how Fernbus would work with multiplayer, to be fair. I know we say it'd be nice, but realistically you're driving such long distances as a single travel coach that what do? You wave to somebody on the motorway, you know, coming the opposite way. Unless you all worked for like one company. Oh, that were a... Yes, I did, missus. And any more trouble and you're getting off. Bet you didn't pay your fare anyway. Whoops. Yeah, this is the road that has all the holes in it, isn't it? It's a bit like the lanes where I live. Potholes everywhere.
Please be careful.
I'm so sorry. All these old ladies are going to be getting off the bus with broken hips. I'll be getting sued. I hope the game noises I hope the volume of the game's actually okay for you. Sounds okay to me. I turned it up slightly because I tried a little run a little earlier and it seemed that it was too quiet, but I hope it's sorted itself out.
I can't wait for the weekend.
Yeah, I'm off 5 days now, which is excellent. 5 days to chill. 5 days to get on Fernbus and try all the buses and the new patches, see what's changed. I hope there is some major changes. I hope they've fixed some of the AI, you know, the slow lorries and the popping in and out of lorries, the trucks disappearing. Nice thing about this game as well is the customization of the buses. I mean, it's kind of broken on Fernbus, isn't it? You try and choose a colour or a mirror and things, and it's kind of broken. But on here, it works pretty well. And you have tons more wraps and things. I think they were DLCs actually. You got like your Halloween wraps, your Christmas wraps, Easter wrap. Well, if you don't, mate, I'm kicking you off. I'm broke as it is. You're riding my bus without paying. See, all the buildings in this look really American. It looks really cool. All the like little wooden houses. I believe was it a German company that made this? Yeah, I really hope they bring something else out. A little bit more realistic next time, but on the same lines as this. TML's doing that with the bus, as I've spoke about before. Brilliant game, absolutely brilliant. I love it.
Some conversations you overhear
That's just really buggy to play at the minute. Looks amazing, but it is still full of bugs. But it's still in beta, so you can't expect anything else. Ooh, nearly missed you.
Oh, I forgot to water my plants.
That's what I was saying earlier. Taxi Life could do with a map this size. It probably is this size, but I don't know. Driving a taxi to a bus just seems... And actually, you've got to do it on controller at the minute.
They're all over the place. It's
I had really high hopes for that game, and I'm quite... Yeah. Graphically, it looks nice. Because they haven't put wheel support on console. That's a real shame, as they did promise it when they first put it out there. So much to look at in Angel Shores, isn't there? It's just so much detail. In fact, there's more detail in this than there is in Fernbus.
Can't wait for the weekend.
You can let me go. There we are. Whoops. Yeah, this is the road that has all the potholes. You're going to get some complaining. Ooh, lady. Yeah, does anybody else get the disco lights in the top left-hand corner on this game? It's like you've got a disco ball sometimes going on in the right-hand side of the bus. It's only every now and again I get that.
Research going on at Neo Ecotech. They named the cat at the university Schrödinger.
Hello. What a nice day to ride a tram.
No, you're riding a bus, mate. You need to get off. Trams are that way. Yeah, the trams. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the trams. They look nice driving around. I'm not sure about the DLC about the trams. I do have it. Played probably about half an hour on it and got bored. It's not like having a wheel and driving a bus. I know there is now a couple of tram games out there if you want to drive trams. But it's pretty, innit? I mean, look at Angel Shores, it's really pretty. I don't mind that it's cartoony, it looks nice. Very relaxing. And the fact that you can make up your own routes, that's pretty cool. I'm not bothered about the business side and earning money.
Hey, are you aiming for those?
Yeah, I am. Always bloody moaning. And I bet he ain't even paid his fare. Come on, Grandad.
I should have taken the earlier bus. My dog loves swimming and then running onto my dry towel and rolling all over it.
Fascinating fact. I think there's still a massive game with the littler ones, isn't it? The cartoony bits of it and stuff. I think the younger gamers really like this still. It's a shame it's ending, because we know it is. I think they said after the tram DLC they're not going to do any more work with this.
Taking the bus is
But I really hope for all of us that we get something, you know, for 24, 25 from them. That is as good, but graphically better. You know, next gen console. It's this next gen console like that we all bought into. We've not really had next gen games, have we? Love TSW4 though. I'll do some of that at some point, some live streaming. I do like TSW4.
your punctuality.
All
In
directions
actual
left
fact,
me
my
was stuck in
Xbox
head
X
for hours.
Series X is it's 1 terabyte and it's almost full of DLC with purely just TSW4. And I went with them right from the beginning, so I've got almost every DLC with those. Just the simulation, isn't it? I mean, look at the graphics there. Look at that. That's pretty poor. And what causes it? But you can't get away from it. It's a stunning game, isn't it? It still looks really nice.
Brainblade and Neo Ecotech are working on a new game together. They built completely new hardware.
And the physics on the buses, brilliant, brilliant to drive. I think I've told you I'm on a Thrustmaster T248, and the good thing about this wheel is the rotation and the torque you can map. So my rotation on this wheel's down to 270. So it's just slight little movements, and actually you're turning corners. Where I know I did try the is it the G29? I did try that. I bought that on Amazon, and actually the wheel was so stiff to turn around I couldn't man that. So I sent that one back. Ended up with this one. And actually, if you need a wheel for these simulations, get on eBay. You get some really good
Now with the
second-hand wheels on there. Don't go buying new.
who knows?
I'd like to see a concert in person one of these days. The sound is so much better in real life than recorded.
Ooh, I didn't see you, mister. How could I not miss him in his white and green joggers?
Looking at all the stuff I do and taking part in meetings. It's really
Sorry guys, it's not us. We're not stopping there. See all the little details, even the church bell ringing, you know, the outside world, it's very good. They did very well with this game. How many we got on the bus now? Oh, pretty full. Just take a drink of Coke, guys. It's a proper humid night tonight. No heating on. It's been warm over the last few days, but you can feel it tonight. It's proper humid.
I don't expect them to check for tickets every time.
Ooh, crikey.
The weather's just lovely.
fishing again, but my fishing rod broke. Time to get a new one.
Well, you're not going to go fishing with a broom handle, are you? If you want to go fishing, you've got to fix it, mate. You know, real life, I wouldn't have the patience. I work with people all day long, and I love the people I serve. You know, I in our local village actually, and but a bus driver, I'd lose my temper. I'd have road rage. I'd have passenger rage, road rage. I wouldn't last very long as a real bus driver. You've got to be a certain person. In real life, anyway. I like to pretend. You gonna let me go? Or you going? Go on then.
I tried to reach Stefan, but he's not picking up his phone. I think he's still sick. Or sick again? I don't know. I've lost track.
Go, go, go. No, he's not gonna go.
Hey, all work and no cat cuddling makes me a dull boy.
I love listening to all the conversations you
So much going on, isn't there, in Angel Shores? I was saying in the bus, they've actually done that TML in the bus. We've now got people walking up and down the streets and things that you don't have in Fernbus, so that's coming. I don't know how long it's going to take for that game to come out. I mean, it's been in beta for quite a long time, few years now. But I am enjoying playing it, but again, that's still full of bugs. And maybe I've got to give Taxi Life another go. It's just the controller. It's just having to use a controller when you're so used to wheel. And if you're a wheel player, you'll understand what I mean. If you're purely controller, then you won't understand it. It always sounds like people on wheels are like, we want wheel support, we want wheel support. But actually, when you've used a wheel and you've played with a wheel, then you'll understand why. It makes the game so much more authentic. Lovely beachfront this. Ice creams and candy floss for everybody. Looks like the whole town's got off here. See, they're crafty. You've got to watch them because they run out in front of you deliberately to like. God, he took his time to get on. Look at the detail they put into that game. Look at the beach, it's absolutely packed. And I believe you can get out and walk across all that, so, you know, it's quite an open game, this. I do like the water touches here, that's pretty cool. It's a shame you don't see it fly up and soak people. Mind you, that's just wrong, isn't it? So yeah, I'm still loving Bus 21. It's not often you jump back on it, is it? You get on it and you really enjoy it and you realise how good the game is. Right guys, we're almost at our last stop, so I'm going to cut it short there and not give you an hour's long video of this. Nice to look at it again though. Do love Bus 21. As I said, it's a shame its life expectancy's on its way out now, but let's hope we've got plenty of bus simulation coming in the future. Let's get ATS and ETS on console, that's all we need. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little look. It's been a blast as always. It's only my second real voice over on a video, so bear with me, still a bit nerve-wracking. But loving every minute of it. Join the journey. Keep gaming guys, have a great Sunday. Take care.